We gotta go to Genda's office. No sense. I'm
Oh, Yagami. You need something?
Mind if I look over a case file? The ADDC one from 3 years ago. I'm seeing Okubo soon.
Huh? What do you mean you're seeing Okubo?
Hold on. I'll go pull the documents up.
Thanks, Ari-san.
How's it going, Yagami-san?
Oh, not bad. What do you have there?
The files for Emi Terasawa's case. I thought they might be useful too.
Well,
Yagami-san, I think you should look them over if you're going to talk to Okubo. If you really don't need them, just leave them here. I'll put everything back later.
It's kind of cool. They put the case on the desk and it allows you to leave side stuff, or you could just wow.
Emi Terasawa, 26 years old at time of death. December 2nd, 2015, about 11 p.m. Her body is found on the second floor of a burnt-out apartment building. 15 stab wounds to the chest, presumably inflicted while she was still alive. Cause of death? Blood loss. No ash in her lungs, so she didn't inhale any smoke. Emi died before the fire started. Shinpei Okubo, the victim's boyfriend and roommate, was found at the scene and arrested. Murder weapon is thought to be a kitchen knife. It was covered in Okubo's prints. Okubo was wasted out of his mind when firefighters arrived at the apartment.
Okubo-san is not a violent person. And he hasn't even had a drink in over 6 years. Not a single drop since the incident.
But Okubo claims he doesn't remember ever drinking, that he woke up surrounded by flames. He's pleaded innocence from day one.
He's still in jail?
Yagami. Do you really have to do this? Go see Okubo, I mean.
That's crazy.
Yeah, looks like I do.
Shit's
But
getting
why?
real.
I need to know if he was really innocent. If he killed Waku-san 3 years ago. I'm going to find the truth, Kenda-sensei.
What? In just one little prison chat?
Well, either way, I never felt like I closed the book on this. I should have done this years ago. I mean, yeah, I defended him in court. But we didn't have anything definitive to prove his innocence. The only thing the ruling said was that they couldn't conclusively prove his guilt. Meaning for the public at large, he as good as did it. Okubo got laid off from his job and had his personal details smeared all over the internet.
Yeah.
The guy barely even went outside. couldn't sleep at night without his pills. But I didn't ask him about any of that. Didn't really care either. Until one day, Okubo gave up his years of sobriety, started drinking, and stabbed his girlfriend to death.
And what? You think that's your fault?
I helped set a murderer loose on the world. In other words, Emmy died because of me.
I'm not gonna let you do this to yourself. Do you remember your dad's last case? Must have been almost 20 years ago. Do you, Yagami?
Yeah. No way I could forget.
The defendant in that case raped and murdered a 15-year-old girl. At least that's what they said he did. Everyone in the damn country thought that guy deserved to get executed. No thoughts of innocence, except from your dad. You know how it all went down after that. He gave the prosecution what for. Your dad never compromised his ideals, no matter what. He said a lawyer's job isn't discovering the truth, or even knowing it. It's proving the prosecution doesn't have enough evidence to convict. Do you understand? That's how he saw the defense's role. It takes some real guts to say that.
That's fucked up.
That's why you looked up to him. And you would have never become an attorney without his influence.
In the beginning, sure I did. But you know, a lot happened afterward, with my dad, and with me too.
Yeah.
It's possible the defendant actually was guilty. Raped the girl, killed her in cold blood. He disappeared almost immediately after the trial. So, all of the hatred, all of the anger people felt was thrown onto my dad. Not long after,
that's why?
he and my mom were killed by the victim's father.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's horrible.
Even so, I don't think your old man did anything wrong. Our job's showing that the prosecution doesn't have enough evidence, not finding the truth. And when you defended Okubo the first time around, that's exactly what you did. Listen to me, Yagami. You didn't do anything wrong.
Sure, I get what you're saying. But a girl burned to death because I was good at my job. Ever think about how that feels?
What?
It's easy to sit back and tell me I did nothing wrong, but put yourself in my shoes. Could you say you did the right thing?
That's enough! How long are you gonna let this dominate your life?
For as long as I live.
Now's not your
Yagami
time.
speaking.
Hey, it's Hoshino. I've arranged our chat with Okubo. Meet me at the taxi stand on West Shichifuku Street. I'm on my way there now.
Got it. Thanks.
Serious stuff.
I appreciate the concern.
I've said all I wanted to say. It's fine. I half knew you weren't gonna listen anyway.
Genda-sensei.
Hmm?
You and I both saw what happens when you don't pursue the truth. I can't let that go. I won't.
known of this murder since the beginning of the game. So it was introduced at the beginning, start of it. Kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting now that we're actually like we have the case and the case files and stuff. Okay, crime scene diagram. The blood in the scene suggests that after the victim was stabbed in the bedroom, he tried to run to the next room while being stabbed in more than 10 places. Then gasoline was spread over the body, making the fire strongest in that area. Firefighters arrived, they rescued Okubo from the burning apartment. Some really interesting cases. Why just that tech? Weird, because we were meeting him here.
Over here, Yagami-san. We're finally going to see Okubo. Go ahead and get in, Yagami-san.
どちらまで行かれますか？それでは出発。
Tokyo Detention Center.
Long time no see. Yagami-sensei.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I apologize. I've been alone all this time. Talking is...
Don't worry. We're not in a rush here.
You look so different.
Yeah. I haven't been back in the courtroom since the last day of our case.
Meaning you're not a lawyer?
Not quite. I'm a detective. In Kamurocho. Pays the bills, you know.
And that's all my fault?
Hey. Sorry. This isn't what I came here to talk about today. 3 years ago, at the ADDC. Did you actually murder Waku-san or not?
What? Yagami, I don't understand. You know I'm innocent. I didn't murder Wakusan or Emi-chan. Why won't you listen to me? I told you time and time again I didn't kill anyone! Why won't people just believe me?
Imagine being locked away just because people won't believe. Even though you know that what
Prosecution
you're
had
saying
more
is
than
true.
enough evidence
That's
to convict you for
horrible.
Emi's murder. It was an open and shut case. There was nothing we could do.
Of course not. How am I gonna win when my own lawyer doesn't believe I'm innocent? Don't think I couldn't tell. Every time you went up there and tried to clear my name, you looked like you were gonna puke.
So, Okubo-san, you really didn't do it either time?
That's what I've been saying all along.
My name is Hoshino from the Genda Law Office. If you don't mind, we have a theory about the ADDC incident you were on trial for.
I do mind. It doesn't have anything to do with me.
But don't you want to know who really killed Waku-san?
It was an ADDC researcher by the name of Yoji Shono.
I remember
I
him.
don't know who the mole is.
But you're saying he did it? Why, though?
Here, let me explain. Waku-san's death was an 89 related accident. That's our theory, at least. The drug must have killed him on the spot. Shono panicked, searching for a place to hide the body.
Which led him to my truck, huh?
Yeah, it must have been the only option he could think of. Things may have turned out differently had you actually reported finding Waku-san's body. But as we both know, that's not what happened.
Maybe the police would have actually suspected Shono
So
instead.
all this was because I buried the body?
It was a better stroke of luck than Shono could have ever asked for. After all, the cops never even suspected him.
God damn it! I don't know what the hell I was thinking back then. It all happened so fast. I opened the truck, and the body was there. Naturally, I panicked. The police never would have believed I didn't kill the guy. Of course not. Why would they? I already had a criminal record, too. I was a fool.
Okubo. So you really were innocent after all, huh?
Do you even need to ask?
I guess not. Thank you.
Yagami-san?
Yagami-sensei! What about Emi? Aren't you gonna ask me about her? I told you before I never would have killed her!
I want to believe you. I really do. But I already did everything I could. I searched non-stop for some kind of hint. But a guy can only spend so long poring over burnt scraps of evidence. After 3 years, I'm not holding out much hope.
At this point,
So,
hope should be renewed.
guess the real killer's still out there. Just biding his time, waiting for my execution. How are you and I gonna face Emi in the afterlife? Come on, man! Tell me how!
Yagami-san,
What's up?
I think I'm gonna head back to Genda's. What are you up to tonight?
Not sure yet. I think maybe I'll swing by Tender. I could use a drink.
Yagami-san.
I'll be all right. Later, Hoshino-kun.
Yep.
That quick starter app. Good, finished. City reputation's now 19. Guy's trying to kill himself by getting hit by a car.
Hey. Hey. It's me.
Yagami-san!
That guy may have been unlocked because we first. Let's look at whatever his project is. Wait, why is she on here? Because what color is your calamity? I'm on it. Oh no, I don't want to have. I don't want to be able to date the fucking fortune teller lady. That's horrible. That might be enough. I need to refresh, and then I try to talk to the guy about the thing. I just jump down the road and then go, hey, thanks for the follow, Mushroom. Appreciate it. Okay, so yeah, he was this way. We already built up the whole project or whatever it was. Pretty good. Yeah, hell yeah. See? All we had to do is just refresh it. Now we're good to talk again.
Yagami-san!
What's up?
He says he managed to reach his first donation milestone, but we finished the whole thing out. So I imagine that we could just keep jumping into this to have the next cutscene ready.
Ah. ありがとうございました。
One more encounter. I'm gonna do the taxi gimmick.
Huh?
Lord. I realized we started to gather a lot of money. We weren't really spending on too much. Why not contribute to the Kickstarter stuff? That way it might unlock some stuff though. Curious of what we're gonna get from this in particular. Oh, we're gonna have to come back for this one. Enough time to have that. Unless there's like a new project postage. That means that. Oh, I get. Ah, yeah. I see project 2. 200,000. This is a lot of money to ask. I am curious though. I'm too curious. We have plenty of money. We'll get more money soon. That's a lot of money to put towards a friendship. All right, because we just did it. Now we're gonna have to refresh it. Okay. But yeah, that's a lot to put towards a friendship. This has got to be good. Watch it be told. Guess you never know. After this, we'll look to see if there's any side quests or side cases around, and from there we'll jump to the main story again. Main story is, that's crazy. It's crazy what's going down.
Yagami-san! Hey.
Second makes me think there's gonna be a third, but it can't be a third because there's no way that. Okay, I feel like there's gonna be a third. Shit.
Hmm?
He wants to take a picture with us in it. Kind of interesting. Yagami's not sure if he wants to be part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so it's finished. Now we're at City Rep 20. That's a nice even number. I wonder if that unlocks maybe some new fighting styles or something. I don't know how the game goes about unlocking things exactly. I understand some of it's related to side cases or just progression in the main story. Maybe some of the things are unlocked based on how friendly you are in town. It's funny that we keep talking about not having enough money for rent, but literally we threw so much money at that. Or, yeah, so far nothing. I imagine they'll tell us. Maybe they'll heads up. I knew they'd want to fight. Cutscene.
So, I hear you're defending Ayube.
Kuroiwa.
I had to come congratulate you myself on your triumphant return to the courtroom.
I'm not gonna be the one defending him. Just helping with the investigation.
Wasn't Shintani-sensei your mentor? You're helping to free the man who murdered him.
How do you know that?
Are you confused or just desperate for a few scraps off the table? But it wouldn't be the first murder you've set loose in our city. Not a good look.
Ayube didn't kill Shintani.
His gun begs to differ. The rifling matches the marks on the bullet.
Yeah, that's how the real killer framed him for it. If you seriously can't see that, then I'm not the confused one here.
Say what you will.
fuck? Got a sword?
Hello? You need something?
More or less.
What the fuck? I feel like this is an assassin, but not the assassin.
Doesn't look like you're here to talk.
That's right. Your little detective game's over, Yagami.
Wait, who's that? Yagami-san!
No.
Stay back.
No.
This guy's dangerous.
I can see that.
Alright, time to fight. Time to fight.
Die, Yagami! Let's go!
Oh. Pain Man. Thor. Damn. Nice. I get it? I don't know if, yeah, it looks like I got it. Get up. Oof. Can't heal. Yikes. It's hard. I think we'll have to use this med kit for the last one. We're gonna have to go down to the bottom. Oh, we're gonna have to spend
Damn it!
Yagami-san, are you okay?
I'm fine. But that guy wasn't messing around.
What do you mean?
He would have killed me for sure if I let him.
Maybe one of Hamura's men?
What's
Something
up,
different.
Doc? How'd your chat with Okubo go?
Listen, someone just tried to murder me. Probably sent by Hamura.
What?
That's what we do.
Watch your back, Kaito-san.
Yeah.
Where are you now?
Right by the office. Got Sugiura with me, too.
Don't go back there. Not now.
All right. I got a place.
Oh yeah?
KJR, the Kyorei HQ. Hamura ain't gonna touch us there.
Wait, you're gonna go there after we beat the crap out of Shioya and his whole crew in that club? You think they'll just let us hang out?
Of course I do. We've got Kajihiro on our side. We'll go on ahead. Get your ass over there quick, yeah?
Interesting. Now we're hiding
Sounds like
out
we're
with,
meeting at KJR.
I heard.
Well, let's go.
the rival go. Hey, Dom. Possible. Aren't allowed to do other side stuff right now. Go because of the attempted murder just a minute ago. I think the game wants us to get into hiding quick.
You don't give up, do you?
Probably case files and his computer. Probably got like office supplies. I was wasted. Feel bad for breaking that guy's window. I shop here all the time. Let's go in here and make a purchase so we don't. Hey, sorry. How about this? Whoa. How about just watch?
What?
Hey, man, he's good. It's funny. He's just a nerd.
waste.
This is...
Last I checked.
Oh, this is gonna shave some years off my life.
I'm nervous too.
Yagami-san. Who's your little buddy?
I'm, Hoshino, sir. From the Genda Law Office.
Uh-huh. Well, Kaito-san's already here. Sorry to say Shiuya's out of the office, but Murase will be glad to entertain you. Come on in.
So, alright, hold on one second. Guys, alright, Dom, because I'm starting to believe, or I have a hunch, that maybe Kaido might be the mole. There was an attempted assassination on us just a second ago, and it wasn't the mole that was trying to do anything. Someone else was sent. Now, why would they send someone else unless maybe the mole himself is someone we already know? Like, why would they go out of the way to get a different assassin than the one that's been successful this whole time? Right? Also, the fact that I'm starting to question if Kaido actually hates Hamura, or if Kaido is Hamura's, like, guy. I am nervous. I'm starting to get nervous again. Exactly. Hamura, yeah. So we found Hamura and we whooped his ass. Kaido even beat him up too, but I somehow believe that was all just kind of like, play along with it, right? However, they did try to blow us up. So, I don't know. Maybe they knew we'd be fine. It's just, I don't know. I'm going to feel bad, but there's definitely still going to be a twist, and it comes with, it comes with the mole. Whoever the mole is something. So, basically, we found out that Dr. Shono is the bad guy. He is the one that created 89. He's the one that's making sure everything is on the hush-hush. Now, he somehow kind of tricked Kido to being a part of the whole situation without Kido knowing right away, by making Kido like the face of the drug. And so now Kido has to go along with stuff regardless. And so Shono needed a Yakuza connection, which he found. Kido knows Hamura, and so Hamura is somewhat that connection, but we know Hamura's not the killer, so it has to be someone that Hamura knows. However, we already know everyone that's a part of Hamura's family. We've already faced those guys. So I've got a question. Like, Hamura made sure to get Kaido out of the family. And I wonder if it was to kind of keep less eyes on him, being able to use him as an assassin. I don't know. It's starting to all kind of make sense in my head, but it's also kind of a little bit crazy still. So, yeah, okay, so I didn't read what you said. Crap. So, okay. Today there was a group of like 6 of us testing a computer room, door closed. I've done that before. Everyone just mentioned really weird shit. Oh, wait. Someone mentioned Rachel and the floodgates open. Everyone just mentioned really weird shit she has said to them or done to them. And dude, this girl is weird. Oh my god. That's... I somewhat feel bad for Rachel. I just don't understand. Yeah, Yakuza stories are filled with twists, for sure. Because they're prolonged. Basically, every Yakuza is a, it's kind of like it's a Godfather movie. To me, it's a Godfather movie. It's just Japanese. Because not only are we dealing with mafia, but you have this long story. There's plenty of boring parts that are just conversations, but they're very important to the story. there's main characters that you get familiar with, but at any moment they can get gunned down in the streets. So to me, they're like Godfather movies, and I think it's really cool. She's invited other women in the class to spend the night with her, like a sleepover, that they could bring their kids. They can't find a sitter. Her bridesmaid in her wedding, even though she doesn't know her like that. Weird. I mean, again, that's sad. That's sad because if she doesn't have people or enough people for a bridesmaid, or even if she's getting married, she, like, from what it sounds like, she's a chronic liar. Weird. Why? Maybe some people feel, maybe they feel like that's the only way they're going to get attention, and they really just need some sort of interaction. Oh, she invited herself. Oh, yikes. Fuck that. Fuck that. Oh, I don't know where I'm supposed to meet him. So I'm assuming maybe we're meeting on the roof. I was correct in assuming such. I was incorrect in assuming such. I was incorrect in assuming. My bad. Someone's gonna get upset because I moved that chair. What the fuck is going on here?
Well, if it isn't Yagami-sensei. Come in. Come in.
He's so nice to us. What the fuck is going on?
Sorry about how rude we've been to you till now.
Yeah, he's...
Chairman Kajihira's told us to do whatever you say.
Listen to this, Talk. I asked for a massage and he actually gave me one. I had you all wrong, Murase. You're just a big teddy bear.
Oh, right.
Don't get too carried away, Kaito-san.
Maybe I'll see if Shioya will massage me next.
Yeah, I remember you, yes, with
anyway, go on.
Someone complaining because you weren't marked wrong on something and they were, and so then if I said you bitch,
so Okubo really didn't kill Waku-san years ago.
That being
This
said,
reaction's anything to go by.
What do you mean?
He might not have even killed his girlfriend. At least that's how it looked to me.
Huh?
But today we were doing some
right
group
now.
work and she's next to me and asked them.
I've been wondering, Yagami-sensei.
Yeah, we do.
Who is that guy?
Don't.
You curious?
Anything.
Can't blame a guy for asking, can you?
Like
Well, apparently he's afraid of Yakuza.
Wanted to be
Better
sure
to
I
just
wasn't
leave him alone.
crazy.
Huh. Well, okay then.
So, Shono's looking more suspicious every day.
It's cat piss.
About time for a good old face-to-face.
Judging from our last visit, we won't be able to get an appointment with Shono or Kido.
And we won't make an appointment. All we do is wait in the lobby, then ambush Shono when he comes out.
A stakeout, huh? That's my kind of job.
Actually, you're gonna be staying back.
Huh?
I mean, they'd catch on in a heartbeat if they saw a tough guy like you standing around. And Hoshino-kun, you should go back to Genda's.
Okay, but...
All right then. Sounds like I'm tagging along.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go, Yagami-san.
What movie are you guys gonna watch? Hello, yeah, cookies and milk, yum. Homemade pizza, extra yum. Chat
Really,
keeps
guys?
asking everyone else if they have it. I really don't use it. Any others in class too. People still use Snapchat. I thought that was no longer popular. Like, you know, everyone does TikTok or Instagram. I'm surprised Instagram's lasted so long and Twitter's lasted so long. Okay, but yeah. You don't have it even though you mention it all the time. So, I say that, say this. And that was the lead. So we're going to the ADDC. The story is really unraveling right now. Like, really unraveling. We're getting close to the end of the game, but we're not quite there yet. So this is when stuff's going to start getting crazy. Team members might start dying, stuff like that.
Man, this place is fucking huge.
Keep it close to your chest, Sugiura. We're supposed to blend in, remember? Now let's settle down and wait for Shono.
But what if you already went home? Come on, let's ask somebody. I don't want to sit here all night if he's never coming out.
Good point.
For some reason, she thought it was a good idea to show us all a video of driving.
We going?
So she thought it was like it would be amusing for others to see her crying to de-stress after class. That's too personal. Man. Hello, receptionist lady, we're back.
Excuse me, do you mind if I ask you something?
Yes?
Is Shono-san from the 89 team still here?
Oh, most likely. He's always one of the last researchers to leave. Do you have an appointment with him, sir?
Not exactly, no.
Oh, Yagami-san, good evening.
Oh, you're...
Hashimoto. I showed you to Shono's lab the other day.
Video is weird.
Right. Good to see you.
Do you need something more from him?
Well...
Yagami-san, there he is. It's Shono.
Gotta run.
He's just someone really desperate to... I don't know.
Where is he?
I think someone just...
Over there.
She just
On the
wants someone
stairs.
probably to tell her that they care about her in some way or another. That's just saying to someone that just really... accepted.
We going?
Part of something. Seems like someone very lonely. Find Shono. Easy peasy.
Hey.
No one can mistake those big ass ears. Oh. Shono might be that one right there. I bet he's that guy up there.
What the?
I mean, research talking.
Uh-huh.
Can't go upstairs. Shut up, cat. Yeah, I know, right? That's what it's like. It's just like we get what you're trying to do, and I like. We can all understand it. It's just how you're going about it is wrong. And it's like, but it's hard for other people to just like just play off these weird things. Like, you're still gonna offend people. You come on too hard with stuff, you're gonna weird people out and do things. And like, I don't know, frustrating. Just that. That's your time now. Shut up, cat. It's somewhere. Probably the cat that dude chased this morning got smacked. Oh shit, there he is right there.
Suspicious.
Yeah, that's him. He wasn't standing there before, I swear.
Found him. Looks like he's talking to Keto.
What do we do?
Stupid.
Okay, let's move in.
Well,
no.
if it isn't Yagami-san, Kamurocho's finest private
The difference between her and then, like, you know, like, I'm weird.
You again.
But we
This had
can
better
read
be the
social
last time I
situations,
see you in
the
this
social
center. Are you aware that I filed a
interactions
complaint with the
we
Bar
you know,
Association about you?
I can see the look on someone's
the
face
Vice
and
Minister of
understand how to
Health?
approach from there on.
My name is Ichinose.
But yeah. Some
Yeah, I
people
remember
don't see
you
that
from the
stuff.
other day. Looks like you come here often.
Of course. The success of AD9 is a matter of national importance. As such, there are a great many discussions that need to be had. Patents, legislation, the like. Now I suggest you leave before I call the guards to escort you out.
So much for the plan. Shono's gonna be on red alert after that. Doubt he'll be coming down through the lobby now. What do we do?
We going?
I don't know where. Down by the lobby. Are we in the lobby?
Hashimoto-san. Sorry for running off earlier.
It's all right. I, saw what happened. Dr. Shono slipped away from you, huh?
Yeah. We just wanted to talk, too.
He has been especially busy lately. Lately, he only goes home once every 3 days or so. Even so, he makes his morning rounds at the hospital every single day without fail. I can't overstate how much respect I have for him.
I'd be surprised if anyone ever talks to you.
What do you mean, rounds?
It's a little custom of his. He takes a walk around the hospital every morning. Been doing it for years.
Right. He did the same 3 years ago.
Passion like his is what's going to make or break our research. And with that, I should be going. Sorry to be so curt.
It's fine.
Oh my god, I read
Goodbye,
that
then.
different. My god.
Security on Shono's
Did
lab.
anyone else read that? Sorry to be
Can't
so
get in
cunt.
without a special gold key card. But that's not the case for the hospital wing.
There was the background
Meaning,
in
we
the
have some
I
time
didn't
to
see
kill
it
until
was
Shono's
R.
rounds.
I was
Wait,
so confused.
You want to
by
chill
that.
till the morning and ambush him in the hospital?
It's a no typo.
Just have to sneak
and
in
then
between
she
now
said
and
it, and I said, "Oh, okay."
Guess the next question is, where do we
Wait.
get in?
That
Let's
would have
check
been a
the map.
bad typo. Can you imagine? Or I guess that would have been the phrasing. I guess it could have still been the typo. I'm sure he was just. What is this? Check the directory. That's so furry, right? Anywhere we can sneak into at the hospital.
This is the garage for the hospital.
Oh.
The service entrance, that is. Anyone who makes deliveries parks down here.
Where they started us on the map.
This could work.
They're like, "Oh, is there anywhere you'd like to go? Is there this whole map? You can check to see where you should go. Oh, why don't you check right here real quick?" It's just like, what the fuck?
Suspicious.
Guess we're sneaking in through the garage, huh?
Yeah. Come on, let's head outside. We should go scope the place out.
Let's go, Yakuma-san.
Uh-oh. Security.
Can I help you?
Are you from the Yagami Detective Agency?
That's right.
I'm the head of security here. The name's Mashiko. The Vice Minister has instructed me to see you two out.
Ichinose-san did?
You blind or something? We're already leaving.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to escort you the rest of the way.
That's a lot of guys for an escort.
So it's kind of sad but cute. Pain. It's crazy that dogs can remember so much. They say dogs have like a short-term memory or whatever. I don't know. It's bad or whatever.
Hey, where the hell are you
Dude,
taking
this is the shit they remember
Answer
though.
me, asshole.
They I mean the fact that
This
Kane
should be
remembered his
fine.
former owner and so happy to see him.
Mashiko-san, yeah? What
Seems to be
exactly
kind
did
of in a good
Ichinose
mood
tell you
today,
to
even
do?
though he's napping right now. Keeps
Make
kind of
sure
trying to
you
be a little bit
never
extra
show your
cuddly.
face here again.
100%. Me too, Dom. I believe that.
The fuck?
That doesn't look like standard issue guard equipment.
That's because it's not. This is more of a, personal effect.
Oh, let me guess. You're off the clock.
You bet. I'm on break, and I'm ready to blow off some steam. Now fight me!
I want the guy with the fucking. I need to eat food. I didn't realize how low we were on health. There we go. Our homie did the trick because he wasn't letting us get very close to him. Why is that guy naked? Oh, we needed the outfits.
Come on, do you have to keep waving?
What do you mean? They're the only reason we got in so easy.
True, though ultimately we have the Vice Minister to thank for that.
So, how's it look? Any different from 3 years ago?
Not even a little bit.
The minister? No. I mean, I don't think so. What did they just say?
You're not going in?
And lose my perfectly good smoking spot?
The minister might still be a bad guy. He just might not be the one that's connected to the guys. So yeah, I think he could have been the one. Because that during that question, it was just they were trying to determine the connection of the Yakuza to the Yakuza, and maybe that's just minister's bad guy, just not the bad guy or Yakuza.
Yagami-san, have you decided how you're gonna approach Shono?
Yeah.
We'll just have
Fuck
to
that guy
confront
though,
him
right?
head on.
Fuck them all, man.
Where we go from there depends on his response.
I knew he was a jerk.
You don't want to negotiate with him?
Like was all like uppity.
I doubt we have the time for that.
But it makes sense that he's in cahoots.
After all, this is probably the only chance we'll get to talk to Shono before Ayabe's trial.
Guess so, huh?
Meaning, we don't have time to waste on negotiation.
Gotcha. Speaking of Shono, I actually had an idea.
What's that?
Well, the murder at the ADDC 3 years ago. The thought is that Shono framed Okubo for that and got away with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you defended Okubo, and won. Wouldn't the cops have started looking for the real killer once they realized Okubo wasn't their guy?
I'm sure they did. But it wasn't long until Okubo killed again. They didn't have much reason to keep searching, I would imagine.
Picture of Clarice is really cute. Dog's eyes are warming. So thanks to that, Shono's escaped consequences for what he did.
Exactly. Everyone pegged him as the murderer. Makes sense, they'd think he's the one responsible for Wakusan, too. But don't you think that's kind of convenient? For one person in particular, I mean.
Huh?
The guy who's doing human experiments at the ADDC. Shono.
Exactly. That's
your point.
That Shono's responsible.
I think he killed Emi Terasawa and pinned the blame on Okubo.
Wait, are they just figuring this out? I thought this is what we've already talked about. Yeah, because it's his drug.
But
the drug killed the man.
No, you're right. Emi-chan would have been a threat. But could he really do it?
I don't know if Shono did it. I don't think Shono's the one.
How long have you been thinking this?
I guess
Since
so.
you
I
told
thought.
me what a mess Okubo is now.
I thought they just jumped to this earlier.
Honestly, I wanted to believe he didn't kill her, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it.
Yeah.
Emi-chan
yeah, it's crazy how dogs know.
Such a good person.
Know the right. They can understand emotion.
I wasn't gonna let it slide. Not after what Okubo-kun did to her. But after all this time, it turns out Shono is the real killer?
Nothing's for sure without evidence. This is all just unfounded speculation. But doesn't it make you want to talk to Shono even more?
Yeah. I've never been this ready for morning.
Why are you two here?
Dr. Shono, what is it?
How did you get in here?
We just want to ask you a few questions, Dr. Shono.
Well, I don't have anything I can say to you. Apologies. I need you to handle this. I have to go.
No. Where are you going? This won't take long.
Sorry, I can't let you go any further. Call security.
Shono!
Let's go, Yagami-san. We can't let him get away. It's our only chance.
I want to chase him. Kane's got to go to the bathroom. I gotta take Kane out real quick, and then we're gonna whoop some ass and chase Shono and get. We're gonna get the juicy drops. There's gonna be some good stuff to come up in a minute. Just be right back. Oh, fuck. Let's beat up these scientists. They're all super weak. How funny is that? That's so funny. All of them have super low health. Oh my god, that's so mean.
Shono, wait! Hold up.
Uh-oh.
This is Shono. 30 seconds.
30 seconds, just get over here. That's not good.
Shono, wait! You won't get away.
More?
Now you're
fucked.
This is Shono. 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Can't wait for 3
Can't wait
minutes.
for 3 minutes. So they're saying because of this guy with the one weapon, the axe boss fight. That's interesting. I like how they're like, you had a certain amount of time because that's what Shono wanted, and then the reality of the situation is actually 3 minutes. So then you find that out once you have to do the boss. That's great. That's very creative. That's clever. There's a lot of health. Holy shit. Oh shit. Keep hitting his knees. Keep bringing him down. We have a lot of the X gauge filled up. So I should do that. That was enough, that last back kick. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Oh no, oh my god. Oh my, that was really neat. That was really cool. Captured Shono. Time to investigate.
Open up! Hey! Do you hear me?
Funny that we'd end up here of all places. This is the room, right? Where Waku-san was staying? The man who died after you used him as a test subject for 89. Why'd you do it, Shono? For the glory? Thought nobody'd notice one missing dementia patient?
What are you talking about? Get out of here! This is trespassing!
Huh. You sure you want us to go?
Huh?
I thought you'd be a little more curious about how much of your secret I really know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're the one backing the mole, isn't that right?
Huh? How dare you accuse me of...
That's not all I know. Hamura's the middleman. You pretty satisfied with his work?
I won't stand for this baseless slander. What proof do you have?
You just made a big mistake, Shono-san.
Huh?
You've been working non-stop on this new drug, right? No way the street slang about a murderer would have reached your ears. You were supposed to ask what the mole is.
What is the mole?
Now he says that.
There's a good boy.
The serial killer who's been gouging people's eyes out. It It all started 3 years ago, right here in this center. You performed an 89 experiment on Wakusan while he was asleep, probably late at night. And when he died, you did the only thing you could. Snuck him out. I'm sure Wakusan's death came as a complete shock to you. But you didn't have time to panic. You needed to hide the body, fast. So you used the laundry cart to transport it without raising suspicion. You just needed to get it as far away as possible. Then, just before 8 a.m., Shinpei Okubo arrived at the hospital to gather the linens. That was your chance. You waited for an opening, hid the body in his truck. That wouldn't solve anything.
That's why these people get caught. They don't eat the evidence.
Okubo would find Wakusan.
Always
and
eat the evidence.
Of course, call the cops. Naturally, they'd then search for whoever stashed the body there. But you didn't have any other choice, did you? You had to take the risk. And somehow, it paid off. Turned out, Shinpei Okubo had a criminal record and was worried the police would suspect he murdered Wakusan. So, he didn't report it. Instead, choosing to bury the body deep in the Okutama Mountains.
He buried the body, but he was being set up? Wait, why would he...
You were probably thrilled with Okubo. I mean, it's practically a miracle someone else stepped up and took the blame for you, wouldn't you say?
I don't know what you're talking about.
But then another miracle happened. One not so convenient for you. Okubo walked. And if he was innocent, that would mean someone else killed Wakusan. They might have even come after you if you didn't do anything. Which is when you sold your soul to the devil.
What do you mean by that?
Don't play dumb with me. You know all too damn well what I'm talking about.
We're about to
needed
learn
to
something
frame
here.
Okubo. And you murdered someone in cold blood to do it.
Murder? Who are you accusing me of killing?
The person Shono killed Emmy. Or Emma. Emmy. Nurse.
Emi Terasawa, a co-worker of yours, and Okubo's girlfriend. Oh. You forced your way into their apartment and murdered Emi. According to the autopsy report, she was stabbed at least 15 times.
I didn't...
Did she tell you Okubo-kun had been taking pills to help him sleep at night? Conveniently enough, he didn't wake up while you were murdering
Oh my
his
god,
girlfriend.
he didn't wake up? Oh my,
Him
that's why
smelling
she
like
went
booze
into
was
the,
probably
oh my
your doing
god.
too. Let me guess. You injected him with alcohol?
Oh, injected him with alcohol?
BAC, no problem. And sure, he could have died if you messed up, but that wouldn't have mattered.
That
As
would
long as you
mean
could chalk
that
up
he
Emi's
that
murder to a
that
drunk,
Shono's the mole.
suicidal Okubo-kun.
Unless the person that killed Emmy wasn't actually the mole. I kind of assumed it was.
And once you made
maybe
sure you
it
could
is
pin the
him
blame
and
on
then the
Okubo,
mole's a separate situation. I don't know.
you set fire to the whole apartment.
What evidence do you have to...
Don't worry.
Yeah, she was... Emmy was.
I can't prove it yet. But I'm damn near positive I'm on the right track. I can see it in your eyes. Look. I know what you're thinking. 89 will save countless people, meaning there's no way you're not doing the right thing. Well, I'm sorry to break it to you, Shono, but that's just not true. You know, when someone thinks they're in the right, that's when the real cruelty in people starts to come out. So what do you say, Shono? Are you really right?
Just what is going on in here, damn it?
Oh, hey. We were just heading out.
Why, you...
And by the way, so sorry to hear about 89. Maybe you, need a few more humans to
That's the only
test it
thing
on?
I prefer on my hot dogs.
Don't worry. Shono-san here didn't tell us a damn thing. But hey.
Oh. False.
I'm gonna find out the truth. Even if it's the last thing I do.
Just the hot dog. Just the hot dog. Did a lot of hot dog eating contests growing up. It's like, you know what? Put anything else on it, I can't eat as many. There you go, nothing but it. Condiments just lower the amount I can consume. No, I like mustard for just basic. I mean, I guess I can eat a hot dog plain, I don't mind. But yeah, I do just mustard, and then like, but like, if I was getting like a street dog, I would want to get more stuff on
My
it.
foot slipped. Oh,
Come
clumsy of me.
on.
That hurt, huh?
Oh, come on. The guy's innocent. That's
Please.
trash.
I didn't kill her. You have to believe me.
Oh, crying's not gonna help you now, kid. Just like it didn't help Emi Terasawa. You still stabbed her in the fucking stomach!
This is
Didn't
fucked
you,
up.
you little shit!
That sounds, you know, I'd eat that. Yeah. Good. So fucked up, dude. This guy's whole life. Well, good. Now, you know, just this part is. This guy, this is fucked up.
Look, Okubo. I don't want to go getting your hopes up just yet.
But?
Just listen. I was gonna say... I believe you. You didn't kill her. I can see that now. It'll all work out. I'm gonna avenge Emi-chan. And I swear I'm gonna get you out of here. I promise. Sorry, I should have said that to you a lot sooner. What was I doing? These 3 years, I didn't do a damn thing to help you. So,
Okay.
Will you give me another chance?
Gonna prove his innocence now? Wonderful. Good.
Of course I will. Of course. Thank you so much.
Zooming through chapter 10, yeah, we're on chapter 10 now. Chapter 9 complete. Chapter 10, chumming the water. Smells fishy. Yeah, I believe it though. This person failed. All right, this man trusted. Okay, that's just it. Man A saved Man B's life. Man B got himself in Man B got himself into another situation, needed that Man A to do it again, believed he would. Man A no longer believed in Man B. And because of that, trusted a man that then no longer believed him and
pleads innocence.
Got him in jail. And it cost him so much of his life.
Theory
and beat up and
that this chain of events was set in motion by human experimentation for AD9 unveils the true culprit behind Emi Terasawa's death.
But, you know what, guys? This is not a bad time to call it. Hence, you know, we're right here. Let's see if we can get through a cutscene.